Yes, indeed, quite a busy week for the U.S. Secretary in Treasury in the United States of America. She started her visit in Dinokeng, the game farm in the north of Pretoria, where she even made an announcement that South Africa and the U.S. are going to partner in terms of addressing the issue of wildlife illicit trade. And then later, she then had a meeting the following day with the Minister of Finance, Minister Inoko Dongwane. You saw that yesterday, where the focus were really around issues related to trade and investment, and South Africa working together with the U.S. in terms of addressing this concept of just energy transition. She even met the President of the Republic on the margins of the ANC and EC meeting, and Minister Gwede Mantashe. Now today she is in Emalahleni, where she is going to make an announcement in terms of how the United States of America is willing and committed to assist South Africa on issues that are related to energy. And therefore, we are here in Emalahleni, and will soon let you know when she has arrived, and perhaps link up when she's giving some comments in terms of what the United States of America is offering in terms of continued strengthening of relations with South Africa.
It certainly does put South Africa in a very interesting position, these talks, especially where you've got visiting Emalahleni and having these discussions around energy, where towards the end of last year we did see African countries come out of COP27 and a strong sort of push by African countries to say, no, we are going to commit to our industrialization goals and our reliance on coal, where the West is asking for us to start moving more towards energy transitions. I mean, how does South Africa continue to strike that balance of meeting the commitments made by African countries and also meeting some of the needs and requests made by the West?
Well, indeed, we went to COP last year, where the issue of clean energy was discussed, and South Africa is trying to ensure that we are able also to put this into practice, and therefore gradually you will have to implement the just energy transition policy, and therefore you have to strike the balance, because as you do that, you don't want a situation where there are job losses or communities in those mining towns have challenges. And therefore I think it will be very important for South Africa and the partners around the world to ensure that the just energy transition policy is implemented, but it is people-centered.
Yeah, well, talk to us about what that program looks like before we let you go, Sophie, and what we're expecting to take place today then, just so we're able to track those activities throughout the day.
It's going to be a short program. Clearly, the Americans will explain to us how are they going to help South Africa on ensuring that you have skills in terms of the new approach to renewables.